Hi, it's Lipstick Out. Thanks for watching today. I wanted to do a declutter, and it's not because I want to, but it's because I have to. This makes my heart so sad. So I have a rabid love affair with the Colourpop Super Shock Shadows. It's probably the first thing that I ever fell in love with Colourpop over. I think it was their first item. And then they came out with the lippy sticks later, but this was their first item. And I remember reading an article going, ooh, that sounds cool. It's only $5. I can't find it in store. Where? Oh, I can't touch it. I can't see it. I have to just blindly buy. But then I fell in love, and I have so many. So I still have a lot that are unopened in boxes. And then I have this. This has been hanging up in my bathroom. This right here is kind of like a little metal sheet, and I put magnets on the back of all of my Super Shocks. I'll have to take these out because I do have some highlights in here. These are the highlights that I use the most. It's by no means my entire Super Shock highlight collection. The nice thing is these don't dry out. What's the difference between the formula? Very curious. So I thought today we'd go through, we'd swatch them, find out which ones still have their bouncy magic texture and which ones have dried up and need to be gotten rid of. All right, so if you haven't subscribed, would you please? Thanks for watching today. Let's get started. Total shadows, I'm only keeping 24 because the rest of them were too dry. That's just heartbreaking. So my word of advice to you would be not to purchase more than you think you can reasonably use up in less a 12-month period. Sometimes if you open it consistently, it dries up faster. Always put the lid back on, but I think that there really is you know, like some of these are so crazy reflective. This one here is Ladybird. I think they're gorgeous shadows. I use these mostly as like lid shadows or lid toppers. I'm not going to spend, you know, almost $30 for a Natasha Denona lid topper or Marc Jacobs or an Hourglass, although I want to. I'm like, these work really well. So that's what I do. But I feel like even they're more neutral shades, and this one's dry, but this was one of my favorites. They don't make this shade anymore. I'm sure they have something similar to it. But this mid-tone satin brown that I could put in my crease, it's just so easy. And the fact that when I'm able to use my fingers, my makeup just goes on faster, because that's how I learned to do my makeup in the 80s and early 90s, was just kind of like smudging it in with my finger, because I didn't have a lot of brushes. So this kind of harkens back to the ease of using my fingers to apply and to blend makeup that I love. But don't do what I did. Don't get too many just because the shades are pretty, because then they're going to go bad and you will have basically, might as well just take a $5 bill and light it on fire. Don't do that either. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like declutters like this and what products maybe you have more of than you think is a reasonable amount. I'd love to know in the comments down below. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.